Margaret Hurt You, and today I'm going to talk about the difference between your lead off first, second, and third. So we're at second base right now. I'm going to let you know exactly what base I'm talking about so you'll know what lead to take. So first, let's talk about first base. That's the easiest base to talk about. So what we're going to do is, when you're taking a lead off first base, you're going to take a solid 3 steps, okay? So you always want to act like you're taking off a lead to steal, so they don't know when you're going to steal or not. You don't want to have a girl taking a lazy kind of lead off the bag when whatever she wants to, and then you get a steal, and then she gets more intense, and you know that she's going to steal. So you want every lead to look the same. That takes a lot of effort and a lot of focus because this game can be long. There can be a lot of foul balls in that at bat, but the effort that you give on the bases wins ball games, all right? So what we want to do is we want to make sure every lead looks the same. So at first base, you're going to take a 3-step lead. It's going to be 1, 2, so you're going to be on the, I start with my left foot in front, okay? Doesn't matter, whatever's comfortable for you. So I'll push off, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and turn, okay? So when we're turning, we take that third step, we're going to turn and face, obviously, the batter and see what goes on, all right? We want to be about a 1 step and a body dive back to the bag. Anything bigger, we're going to get thrown out. So make sure that you're kind of measuring that out, how as big as your girls are, all right? So that's first base. Second base, we're farther away from the catcher. We're a little bit more safe, so we can take a bigger lead. And we're in scoring position right here. Second base is scoring position. So we want to make sure that we're taking our lead at an angle, so if we do get a base hit, we can score on that base hit, all right? We don't want to always be taking a straight lead to third base because we are more than likely wanting to score on that base hit or wanting to score on that error. So we're thinking score, 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 score from second base, okay? If you get a steal or there's runner on first and second and a ground ball, of course your lead's gonna be a little different. You're gonna go straight to that bag because you're kind of trying to beat out that throw. But anything else, you're gonna be rounding, you're gonna take a bigger lead, so it's gonna be about 5-step lead, and you're gonna take it towards kind of the shortstop here. So you can get that angle to take that turn and go 4, all right? Worst thing that you can do is you can take have a beautiful hit bringing you in, but you take your turn all the way to the dugout and back, and you're out at 4 because you took too long to get there, all right? So make sure you're cutting these corners nice and sharp. All right, third base now. That is the closest one, that's the easiest throw from the catcher to that third baseman to plug you out. And really, the only reason you're gonna score at third base if you get a hit or there's an error, right, or a pass ball. So if you do see a pass ball, that's a reaction. You'll take a bigger lead and go. If anything is a contact, you gotta make sure it's on the ground or someone's gonna catch it or whatever. So you wanna be a little bit safer at third base. You don't wanna get picked off at third base. You've worked so hard to get there. Let's make sure that we make the most out of it. So the lead is gonna be a whole lot shorter. It's gonna be about 1.5 step here, and then you react to whatever happens, whether it's a hit, pass ball, or whatever the case may be. Now, if you have a lazy catcher, or maybe they're not paying attention, and you're very, very fast, by all means, take a little bit bigger stride out. But if you're an average runner, and you know that, hey, we gotta make sure we get a hit to score me, you're gonna be about right here. So nothing crazy happens. You have control over your runners and what's going on, all right? This is Margaret Hurt You. Don't forget to invest to be the best.